Hello, my viewers. Favor dear on Scholastic Realities. You're most welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming back. Now, we are going back to Nyabohanse. As I normally say, Nyabohanse is a Yamarua's village. It's a Yamarua who made us know Nyabohanse, that it existed. And today, I want to talk about the issue of electricity. I've talked about it over and over again, and it is becoming too much. Now, my people tell me, if this is not envy, what is it? If this is not jealousy, what is it? If this is not evil people or evil hearts, what is that? Now, here comes one person, one young man who went in Europe, went to America, went all over the world in the West. And he came back to the village with the solution of eradicating poverty in Nyabohanse village. Now, thanks to this man known as Ayamarwa, there is a lot of development in Nyabohanse village. People are building mansions, people are building houses, business are thriving, the land rate has gone higher. Now, as I normally say, in Nyabohanse, in Kenya here, Kuria people, they're under minority. There are people who have been very, very low. The truth be told. But thanks to this young man by the name Ayamarwa, now everywhere in Kenya, everywhere around the globe, people know where Nyabohanse is. Now, this young man came to Kenya, went back to the village, and empowered this community with YouTube. And their people are enjoying life because of YouTube. Now, the same people, my people, are sabotaging this man. They know that this family depends on YouTube. The Ayamaro depends on YouTube. His brother depends on YouTube. His brother depends on YouTube. His brother, his sister, they're all depending on YouTube. And what did they do? They decided to collide with the people who are supposed to be providing them power in the village. And now, for more than 4 months, November, there are sometimes back, they didn't have electricity. When he came back, he made sure that it is sorted out. But they made sure that there's no electricity in that village. November, December, January, now we are in February. And for very many months, they've been lacking electricity. Why? Because someone is sitting somewhere in a political office, the likes of Kina Max One, and they've made sure that this person is using a lot of money to service his generator. And he's using a lot of money every day. If you're in Kenya, you know the cost of petrol. Now, the truth is, even electricity is not that easy at the moment as I speak to you. Now, let me tell you, my people, these Nyabohanse people who are sitting on these seats, who are making sure that they are sabotaging this family, who are making sure that this family is not receiving electricity, in their very eyes, they're going to see these people proceed. And without electricity, I've seen D0WN going to buy her mother the solar system. And let me tell you, if you're in Kenya, you know that the solar system is the way to go. As a family, that's what we've decided also to do. Because electricity is becoming too much expensive. If you build a home and you have money, invest in solar and green energy. It is the cheapest, it's the best. And let me ask you people. As I said, I've never met Ayamaro one-on-one. I've never met D0WN one-on-one. God has given me ability. I can see a person and I know a person. If they're faking it, I can know. If they're saying the truth, I can know. If they're jealous, I can know. And that's why I normally say these people are not angels. They're just human beings like you and me with the merits. And let me tell you, these people are opposing these people. They are the worstest people in the village. Now, if you are there, you're a donor. Donating to people are supporting others. You are just supporting evil. You are supporting evil energy. It's like we're supporting the enemy's kingdom. Because human beings are supposed to support each other. Human beings are supposed to have empathy. If you're a human being and you hate it when someone is thriving, there's something wrong with you. You are sick. You are supposed to be booked into mental hospital because you are sick mentally. I've seen villagers being interviewed by that person. Don't want even to mention his name. And I've spoken lies, green and plain lies against Ayamarwa, against that family. And they keep on inventing lies each and every day. My people, what Nyabohanse people are doing is total sabotage, defamation, and bullying. And you know, when people are being bullied, even in school, a child is bullied, there is likelihood they're going to be bullied again and again. Now, people have realized that when they talk against Ayamarwa, they get views. And it's like people are very much affected mentally. People are going through a lot of problem, a lot of, I don't know how to say shit. And that's what they can give. And let me tell you what I've known in my life, in my entire life. People who give a negative energy. People are always looking for evil. People are always looking for negativity. When you start investigating their lives, you'll find that they are suffering a lot. They are going through a lot of things, and so they hate it when they see someone prospering. They hate it when they see someone doing better than them. Now, we've seen people before Alex came out of that villa. We've seen it is just there. You can see it. He was the one feeding the lazy gang in the village and around the globe. There's a place I was working, and in that place I was working, there was a lot of competition. We used to go, as in the organization used to, it was an NGO before I joined where I'm working at the moment. I won't tell you where I'm working at the moment. And it was an NGO by that time. And so we used to travel in East Africa, because the organization used to run in East Africa. That's Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. And there's a time whereby people are competing to be now country directors, because the director who used to run this place was just stationed in one country. And now there's someone who came to me and told me that, I want you to investigate to me your boss, tell me where you work, which other organization she's working for. Tell me the employees, how many are you in the office, how many, each of you, how much you are paid. Me, betray my boss, the one who is feeding me, because that was his organization. I'm not a betrayer. So what I did, I started to go to this particular man. He was an elderly man, so I didn't want to confront him. So what I did, because every time we could meet, we used to stay in the hotels. I used to avoid him like a plague. And then he realized that I was avoiding him. Then he started saying that nowadays you're avoiding me. I was just like, I'm busy, I'll meet you. But then it was very hard for me to report him to my boss, because they were friends. And it was easy for me to tell him that I'm not going to do what you are telling me to do. So when he realized that my boss favored me a lot, and he realized that I'm not doing whatever he was doing, he thought that maybe I've told the boss what he had told me, and they were competing for the same seat. So this day, my boss called me in her office. She told me that, Kristen, why is these people hating you too much? They hate you. They're telling me to sack you. Then I had to give her the story. And then she was like, I have told them that you are one of my favorite employees, because you can multitask. I've seen you since you came in my office. I've seen everything is going well, and you don't even care. If you find something is in a mess, you just come to me and assist. So this is what these people have been planning against us. Imagine if I was just bad and just do the way they were saying, because they are my friends. Yet you've been protecting me all along, because I didn't want them to quarrel. You see. So if you're working for someone like Alex was working for Ayamarwa, you don't listen. Someone who is feeding you, someone who is giving you money to feed yourself, to feed your family, and even your relatives, to make sure that your life is comfortable. You don't talk against them. You don't sell them to their enemies. You don't do that. You don't do that. Even God will not be good. God will not be happy with you. And for people of Nyabohanse, redeem your life before it is too late. God himself is going to judge you, because you are fighting against this person who brought light in your village, in your houses. May God forgive you. I've seen D. She's going to spend more than 300 and something thousands to buy solar. Yet they can easily access electricity. Judge for yourself, my people. Otherwise, thanks for watching me. Let's pray for this family, because I can see they are really under attack.